that you had medical issues, right? So what's happening with that?
I'm still under that. I'm still going through a lot as we speak. I haven't been able to work. I just went yesterday for my doctor's appointment. I'm gonna have another replacement done on my shoulder. So due to the fact that I got arrested, I had just had surgery, and that made it worse when they handcuffed me. So I had a re-tear. So now I'm gonna have a whole replacement. So I can't actually work at this point.
Defense?
Your Honor, good morning. Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Ms. Montilongo.
And are you Ms. Montilongo?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, probation, this is an application. Ms. Montilongo, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Montilongo, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Ms. Montilongo, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with evading arrest, detention in a vehicle? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison, and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
We've talked about it, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do believe so, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
In my opinion, yes, Judge.
Ms. Montilongo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
It is, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, and the driver's safety course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contact.
State, any evidence?
No objection, Judge.
All right, state, you may continue to confer. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
In the interest of justice, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, Ms. Montilongo accepts responsibility for this. She's closed out all the other matters she's had, and this is the last one. She wants to begin the process of closing out, especially since if everything works out, she can come back and apply to the court to terminate this early to get on with her life. She's been very diligent in the other matters I've represented her on in completing what's been required there, and I have no reason to doubt that she will not be as diligent in this matter as well.
All right, Ms. Montilongo. All right, so I read in the report that you had medical issues, right? So what's happening with that?
I'm still under that. I'm still going through a lot as we speak. I haven't been able to work. I just went yesterday for my doctor's appointment. I'm gonna have another replacement done on my shoulder. So due to the fact that I got arrested, I had just had surgery, and that made it worse when they handcuffed me. So I had a re-tear, so now I'm gonna have a whole replacement, so I can't actually work at this point.
All right, and then your mental health?
My mental health, I'm doing fine.
All right, are you still on medications for that?
No.
All right, because I saw in the police report that you were. So,
I was going through a rough.
all right. So are you working or not working?
I only do like little side jobs sometimes. I take care of my stepdaughter's grandmother. She's an elderly, she had both legs amputated, so sometimes I go and help her. I do auto mechanics for you, but I do auto mechanics sometimes when I can, or little things, side jobs when I can. Actually, I'm going to the job fair tomorrow. I already enrolled in that.
Okay, awesome.
I had already completed, like I said, I have my other charges, and I was telling him I just completed all my other classes, all my drug abuse class awareness, impact programs. I just finished 89, it was 80 hours. I just finished doing 89 hours of community service. Actually, on the 6th, I just finished doing the other class for the drug awareness. I have all the documentations, everything.
Okay. All right, so here's the thing. In this court, when people are on probation or supervision in this court, I don't allow them to be home health care providers.
No, that's
Right.
fine.
Okay.
No, I'm not, no, that's my
Help.
side job, yeah.
Well, I don't allow that. And the reason why is because sometimes people don't know that the people who are coming in their homes have charges pending for anything about them. So I don't allow that because I don't think that's an appropriate place.
It's
If
a
you're,
family member, I don't.
no, I don't allow that, okay? All right, there's gonna be a $500 fine probated. Court is gonna sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. I'm gonna order the defensive safety course.
I have to retake it again.
If you've already taken it, just provide it to probation, okay? Probation, if she's already taking that as a part of other cases that arose out of this, then that can be deemed satisfied. There's to be 100 hours of community service restitution, proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be regular random UAs, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, field visits 1 time per month for 3 months, then at probation's discretion. Do you have any children or grandchildren?
Yes, I have plenty. I have one question, Judge. I had the other judge on precinct 9 because I was gonna move to Minnesota and work over there with my brother. I was just waiting for this case to,
All right, which county?
I have the,
All right, I'll allow transfer to Minnesota, but you're not transferred to Minnesota until they actually transfer you, okay?
yeah, I
All
understand.
right, so you said you have grandchildren?
Yeah.
What are their ages?
From 16 down to 10.
All right, and how old are your children?
My children are actually right now, both of them are 32.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right. So I'm sure they asked you to babysit. Do they?
I get my grandkids to, they love their grandma.
All right. I'm going to ask for parenting classes. And once she completes the parenting classes, then your community service will be deemed satisfied. You understand?
I have to take parenting classes
Mm-hmm.
because of my grandchildren.
Yes.
Okay.
And let me just tell you why I do that. This is the reason why I do that. You're here for the rating, evading arrest, detention of vehicle, right?
I was driving 45.
I know, but when the police put on sirens behind you and tell you
Didn't
pull
even
over,
know. I didn't even know it was for me. Yes, it's fine.
yes.
Listen to the.
So here's the thing. When people come before me, I always try to give them things that will help them improve themselves and that they won't come back. Now, I could just have you do 100 hours of community service somewhere, maybe go somewhere, pick up trash on the side of the road. But wouldn't it be better to maybe do parenting classes? Because you're going to be babysitting your grandchildren, and then you don't have to do the $100 community service. You've done it by doing the parenting classes. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't like to give people community service hours as busy work. I'm hoping the community service hours will be something that could help them improve their life. All right?
Instructor.
Yes, there you go. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're off the record. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Thank you.
All right, so in this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If you have an issue and you feel as though it's not being addressed,
In Judge Boyd's courtroom, Lydia Montilongo admits she evaded police in a car, a third-degree felony that could put her in prison for up to 10 years. But instead of locking her up, the judge digs into her life. Fresh shoulder surgery made worse by the arrest, no steady work, caring for an elderly double amputee, and a house full of grandkids who love their grandma. In the end, Lydia gets 3 years of deferred probation, drug tests, a defensive driving course, and mandatory parenting classes instead of 100 hours of trash pickup. Did Judge Boyd just bend over backward for a struggling grandma, or is this exactly what accountability with mercy should look like? Comment your take below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom stories.
defense, are you Mr. David Michael Garcia?
Yes, I am.
I'm showing you a document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, we did.
All right. Are you the same David Michael Garcia who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 2712B for the offense of theft of aluminum, brass, copper, bronze on August 9th, 2022 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, I am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violated condition number 4 of the County, Texas, Defendant David Michael Garcia did in the mayor failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
I didn't realize I was violating anything. I've been hit in the head one too many times, and I by long time.
All right, so let me stop you for a moment.
Uh,
Mr. Garcia, let me stop you for a moment. So the question is whether you reported it or not, and that's either true or not true. And then if you have an explanation for the reason why you didn't report, that comes at a different part of the hearing. So the question is, did you hear what the prosecutor just read?
He said I did a report.
All right, so did you report yes or no?
No,
So is that true or not true?
that's true.
All right, state.
We'll waive the remaining violated condition.
No objection.
All right. Mr. Garcia, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, I do.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes.
All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
No, there is not.
All right, state, what are you asking for?
State is asking for adjudication or revocation, Your Honor.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we're not opposed to revocation. I believe he's got 327 days in, or 324. I've actually forgotten the exact number.
Okay.
Sorry about that. He has mental health issues, even though he's competent. He's had some head injuries along the way. And when he got out of jail and was given the paperwork, he lost the paperwork and couldn't keep up with the paperwork, and that's why he failed to report. I believe that the probation department was recommending that he be continued on probation. That would be our second request if you did not give him a judgment satisfied on this offense. I don't believe that it was a significant amount of money that was involved with the aluminum. It was, he told me that it was a refrigerator that was on a lot that they took some.
All right, so these are the questions I have. It says that he didn't report for November and December of 2023. He's been on probation since August of 2022. So I'm assuming, and if my assumptions are incorrect, let me know. I'm assuming at some point in time he reported. Otherwise, that would not be on.
I believe he was reporting, and he was also going to outpatient treatment. And he was doing this even though he was homeless most of that time. And the actual number of days he has in is 353.
What it is, Your Honor, is, the only reason why they did get these is I wasn't doing nothing.
All right, so here's the thing, Mr. Garcia, I am sorry to interrupt you, but let me stop you there. Here's the thing. If you want to tell me what was going on in your life, then I'm going to swear you in and the state will have a chance to cross-examine you. So do you want to tell me something?
Yes, I wasn't doing.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, please.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
David Michael Garcia.
All right, defense, do you have questions?
So why were you not able to report during that time after you were released from jail this last time?
Because they shipped my paperwork ahead of me to this place I was going, but they never came and got me. So I didn't know where to go. San Pedro, all I knew was somewhere on San Pedro, and that's a long street. And I don't, I didn't know where to go. And then they had my paperwork, so I couldn't go see the probation when I didn't know any time, any days, or any of that. And I do got a place to go, and I will be off the street. And you ever heard of outcry in the barrio? Yes.
Yes.
I have no further questions.
All right, state any questions?
No question.
All right. Defense, you're asking for revocation. State, you're asking for revocation. All right. And are you in agreement with the request for revocation, sir?
If the state asks for 2 years, he probably is not in agreement.
I'm not in agreement for 2 years. I do got a place to that when I went to church. They have outcry tomorrow here.
Yes, I've heard of that. So just one moment, sir. Just 1 second. Probation, what are you all requesting?
Judge, revocation, or if the court does not decide on revocation, TAP evaluation will be completed in custody, along with intensive outpatient treatment and Center for Healthcare Services referral. He was rejected from drug court and he was not eligible for DDRF. He was released outright to proceed with intensive outpatient treatment. However, he absconded.
Okay.
I have one other thing, Your Honor. The jail, the prisons are not air conditioned in Texas. His health is not good.
All right. The court is going to find you guilty. And the court is going to grant the motion for revocation. The next point is for us to discuss time. State, how much time are you asking for?
Note of the fact that restitution is still owed in the amount of $3,000. Your Honor, the state is requesting 2 years in the state jail facility.
Defense.
And Your Honor, I don't know exactly what the restitution was. However, there were 2 individuals in this situation. And so it should be joint and several so far as the payment is concerned. And there have been prisoners dying in the Texas prisons because of the heat. And I don't think he's done anything so bad that that's what the judgment should be.
All right. Probation, has he paid any of the restitution? It's $3,000 to Family Dollar. All right, the court is going to find you guilty. The court will grant the motion. The court is going to order restitution of $3,000 to Family Dollar. The court will sentence you to 20 months in the state jail facility and give you credit for any time served. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? I'll state, you may continue to confer. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right, because this is not a plea bargain agreement, you do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Ramirez Jr., could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Meg Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Will Brooks for Mr. Ramirez.
Are you Mr. Ramirez?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, and yes, Your
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Ramirez, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged while driving while intoxicated third or more? That is a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, and yes, Judge.
Mr. Ramirez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your
Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State recommends community supervision. There's to be DWI intervention, DWI victim impact panel, ignition interlock for half the term, and 2-year driver's license suspension. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No motions with rulings, Judge.
Right. Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
Any objection?
No objections to State 1 and attachments, Judge.
All right, states, you may continue to confer. Mr. Ramirez, did you review the the document entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Waive PSI, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, Mr. Ramirez is fortunate to have this bargain. He's been working hard on himself. He's completed the repeat offender program, education program. He's been going to AA consistently, counseling consistently, Judge. He had 2 forms of monitoring for a time and he had a violation report, but when we looked at it and had a hearing on it, it looks like it was a mistake, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
So we're asking the court to follow the bargain and also if the court could credit him if he shows proof for that repeat offender program, educational program.
All right, so he doesn't need drug court.
Judge, I don't think he's appropriate for it.
Okay.
This time it's been a while since he's used. He's gonna end up alcohol is his DOT, but I think he's gonna get disqualified because it's been since the offense date since he's used.
All right, are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I am a web developer.
I'm sorry?
Web developer.
Oh, wow. We need some help with web stuff here, as always. All right, do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
So what do you do in your spare time?
I have a large family. I have nieces and nephews. I have 5 sisters. They all have nieces and nephews. I spend a lot of time with them. I'm very close with them. I like to work out, play basketball. I was in a men's basketball league until it ended last winter.
Mhm. Oh, what position do you play?
Point guard.
Oh, are you any good? Can I
Uh,
take you?
When we get inside those games, I heard my own. That's for sure.
That's okay. You can say, no, you cannot, and I challenge you,
I will gladly accept the challenge.
sort of like in Princess Bride.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So with regards to jail time, because there's supposed to be 10
I
days.
was gonna ask if he could be considered for GPS, Judge. Does have a pretty heavy work schedule. And those, some of the things that make you out of trouble is adhering to that, but if the court would consider it, we would certainly appreciate so.
All right. State, do you have any objection to doing GPS in lieu of the 10 days at the Bear County Jail?
No, ma'am, no objection.
All right, thank you. And the court will note for the record, my understanding there's crowding at the jail and also there may be some health issues going on there as well. So this is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 6 years in prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. I'm going to require sober court meetings, 90 meetings in 90 days. There's going to be the DWI intervention, the Victim Impact Panel Live, DWI education course, Ignition Interlock for half the term, 2 years driver's license suspension. 10-day, I'm sorry. He's going to be working, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
GPS tracking for 30 days in lieu of the Bexar County Jail. And that's due to health reasons and crowding at the jail. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months, and then at probation's discretion. $200 hours of community service restitution. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court?
Judge, he has the PAM device currently. If you could maintain that device as far as.
All right, is he driving?
He's not right now, Judge.
Do you
He
have a
walked to
vehicle?
work. I have none.
All right, we'll do PAM in lieu of ignition interlock with an affidavit of non-driving and non-vehicle ownership. And you're not allowed to drive without ignition interlock. You understand?
Yes, Judge.
All right, anything else, defense?
Judge, I forgot to mention, he has completed the victim impact panel live, so if he could be
All right.
credited.
If he'll provide proof of that.
And having a brain fart, there was something that. He's got an affidavit of non-driving and non-ownership file with pretrial services. Would that be sufficient?
Yes, if you'll turn that into probation. All right, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court?
No, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Judge.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question or proceed on the motion.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 9214, State of Texas versus Donald Lee Barnett Jr. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the State of Texas.
Defense?
For Mr. Barnett.
Are you Mr. Barnett?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Excuse me, counsels, if y'all can confer in the hallway. Thank you. All right, back on the record. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Donald Lee Barnett Jr. who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 9214 for the offense of credit debit card abuse elderly on March 9, 2023 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State.
Your Honor, this is on the state's motion to supplement the pending motion.
All right. Did you review the state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you also review state's second motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you understand those supplements?
Yes, Your Honor.
State.
Violating condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Donald Lee Barnett Jr. did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of June, July, August, and September 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 True? Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. I think there's one issue that the defense can take up, but for the most part, it's agreed. It's GPS for tracking, the drug patch. And the thing that the defense is going to disagree with is remaining custody for TAP and follow recommendations.
All right, defense?
Yes, Your Honor, and this goes into kind of the bigger issue as to why this motion was filed and why Mr. Barnett is here. I don't know if you want me to address that now.
Yes.
Just this, so he, like you mentioned, he was placed on deferred back in March. He is his mother's primary caretaker. She is in a wheelchair. And then right around that same time, his sister passed away as well. So he was dealing with a lot of family issues. Additionally, he lives in Kerrville and he does not have a car. So his mom being in a wheelchair, his sister passing away, the lack of a vehicle made everything very difficult for Mr. Barnett as far as being able to report. Now he understands that, if he's given this opportunity again today, that he's going to have to address those issues so this does not happen again. But as far as his mother, him being a primary caretaker, we would just ask that since he's going to be on GPS anyways, if the court follows our agreement, that he be released pending the TAP while he's on GPS so he can ensure that his mother's taken care of.
All right, you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Donald Barnett.
What is your occupation?
Right now, I'm not working. I'm just taking care of my mother.
And you're receiving, I'm assuming, money from the government for doing that.
No, I don't get no money. I live pretty much, my mother pays the bills, but I just take care of her.
Well, how are you making money if you're not receiving government?
I do side work, handyman, but that's here and there. I don't really,
No, that's not enough. So
That's not
how
enough.
is your mother receiving funds?
my mother, she gets a social and I don't know, whatever they take care of her. I don't know,
All right, just one moment off the record. If you'll contact Anna, Delcine is supposed to be there. And she will, so it's Delcine. All right, sorry, back on the record.
sorry. She gets her, I guess, social security and I guess can't believe it.
Disability?
Disability, there you go.
Here's the thing, you're charged with credit debit card abuse elderly. That's why this is a third-degree felony.
Right.
So I don't allow people to be home healthcare providers while they're on probation. I know that this plea was taken by somebody else, but I don't allow that. And it appears to me that you're trying to be a home healthcare provider for your mom, and I'm not going to allow that. How old are you?
I'm 42.
All right, you're 42. You're going to have to get employment.
That's fine.
And the fact that you're telling me that you do odd jobs means that your mother is not needing you 24/7. So you're going to have to get employment. And your employment in this court is not taking care of your mom and living off of her Social Security. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So why didn't you pick up the phone and call probation and tell them you were having these issues?
I emailed.
All right. Probation. All right. So Mr. Barnett is saying that he emailed probation about the issues he was having.
A lot of emails.
And while they're looking at that, why are they asking for a drug patch for you?
I have no idea.
All right. So obviously you're not testing. That's an issue.
Judge, the last correspondence I have in the system was from June 29th of 2023.
All right. This is what the court will do. Court is going to give you a choice. Sometimes I can't give people choices, but here's your choice. I can give you 2 years at the prison. You do your time, you'll be done. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is deny the motion, alter the main conditions. There's going to be GPS tracking, and there's going to be a patch, and there's going to be a TAP evaluation while you're in custody. And whatever those TAP evaluations recommend, if they recommend inpatient treatment, don't have your attorney coming back to me asking for you not to have inpatient treatment, because that's what you're going to receive. So those are your two choices.
Okay.
Yes.
The TAP was plea a couple of weeks ago. And the recommendation is for random monthly UAs. And should he test positive during the term of the probation, then we can do a revision.
So that's what they're saying. Oh, States, you may continue to confirm. So which would you prefer?
The GPS.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. Deny the motion, alternate amend conditions to GPS tracking. There's going to be the UA hotline until further notice. And where is he requesting for a transfer?
To Kerrville, Your Honor.
Yes.
Probation. Do you all do a transfer to Kerrville? Is that needed?
Yes, it is, correct.
All right, so there'll be a transfer to Kerrville. You're not transferred to Kerrville until you're informed that you've been transferred.
Okay. So
There's no need for the patch since we're doing the UA hotline.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for patch. Are we able to do the UA hotline for him in Kerrville? Do they have such a thing?
I'll go.
All right, if Kerrville doesn't have the UA hotline, then patch. And then he's going to provide proof of employment, and it's not odd jobs. It's a job that gives you a W-2 or whatever. Proof of employment within 30 days. And you're going to need to get a full-time job. And there's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Okay.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. In this court, to be successful on probation, you need to stay in contact with probation.
In Judge Boyd's courtroom, 42-year-old Donald Barnett is on deferred probation for credit card abuse against an elderly victim, and now he's vanished from probation for months. He tells the judge he's his wheelchair-bound mother's full-time caregiver, living off her checks and doing side jobs. The judge isn't buying it. She shuts down the home care excuse and lays it out. 2 years in prison, or GPS, drug patch, and in-custody treatment with zero excuse ES